Hello, and welcome to Massillon Tonight for Thursday, November 14th, 2024. My name is Lana Fisher, and with me is Blanca Blas-Torres. Tonight, we take a look at all things Thanksgiving, art, cool facts, and a little bit of crazy are all mixed together for tonight's video segment feast.
A little taste of the past Thanksgiving are served up tonight by Grayson Hurst in tonight's edition of History Facts.
Thanksgiving, a time for thanks and giving. At this point, you should know how Thanksgiving came to be, so I'll touch on someone a little lesser known. Squanto, that's his name. Well, unfortunately, there is little information on his past life. No documents mark his age or youth. When he was captured and sent to Spain, he was believed to be in his 30s. When the Pilgrims signed the treaty, most natives left, but he stayed. He became close with Bradford. Bradford considers him a special instrument set of God for their good beyond their expectations. Squanto helped with survival skills and helped them get used to the environment. He also had a big role in diplomacy between his tribe and the Pilgrims. Thomas Morton stated that someone was freed as a result of the peace treaty. The English were sort of forced to rely on him as he was the only means of communication with the surrounding natives. He was involved in every contact for the 20 months that he lived with them. Squanto dies eventually to a sickness. His friend Bradford was greatly shaken. Squanto lived for several days before he died. The sickness was called Indian fever. This disease caused him to bleed from the nose. The natives believed this to be a sign of the sickness. Some people speculate if the natives poisoned him. Reasons for this speculation is the natives engaged in assassination attempts during the 17th century. Squanto was buried in the village of Chatham Port. Let's have an amazing Thanksgiving this year. Eat lots of food and make sure to sleep. Remember this holiday because it is one of the more important ones for this country. Till next time, goodbye.
Have you ever wondered what the symbols and colors of a flag really mean? Gage Barrett breaks it down for us in Fun with Flags, co-produced by Kira Baldwin.
And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by Yakko.
Hello and welcome to Fun with Flags. I'm Gage and today we'll be looking at the Netherlands. But first, I simply must explain what this segment is all about. Many times I'm sure you have looked at a flag and wondered, what does any of that mean? Why is there a moon, a star, chicken, tree, sword, dragon? Whatever the case may be, I'm your guy to ask. Just as long as you give me a few minutes to Google, because I won't know it off the top of my head. My job during these segments will be to tell a tale on the who, what, when, wheres, and why of these flags. Maybe sprinkle in some history of that country, followed by a zesty splash of personal opinions. The first flag we'll be looking at, as I mentioned, is the Netherlands. The history of the Netherlands dates back to the summer of 1561, before being established as the Kingdom of the Netherlands in 1815. And yes, the Netherlands is still a monarchy, although a constitutional monarchy. The color most used when referring to or in the context of the monarchy was orange. Even till this day, people fly little orange pennants at the top of the flag to refer to the monarchy. Orange was selected because the monarchy at the time resided in the Principality of Orange, France, deep in the south of France. And if you look even more south, you see Spain. During the 80-day war between the Netherlands and Spain, William the Silent inherited the title of Prince of Orange from his deceased cousin, René of Chalon. René passed away with no children and in his will selected William the Silent to take his inheritance. This gave William significant political power and from then on was given the title William of Orange. William the Silent was the biggest figure in leading the Revolutionary War against Spain. Think of Spain as Great Britain, William the Silent as George Washington, and the Netherlands as the United States, to put things into perspective for you. During this time, the biggest morale boost for those involved was the Dutch capturing Brielle, calling it the capture of Brielle. That's so boring, man. Can we get something more interesting than just the capture of Brielle? Here was the first time the flag of Prince was flown, though. The orange represents the monarchy, the white represents peace and honesty, and the blue represents truth, loyalty, and perseverance. Now, when does it go from orange to red? There's multiple reasons for that. From the fading of the orange at sea, being hard to see it at sea, the cost to make it, and the death of William the Silent. The Republicans at the time decided it would be best to remove the orange since the national leader was no longer, by some form of blood, connected to the monarchy, replacing it with the red meaning bravery, strength, and hardiness. The Netherlands is actually the oldest country to use the colors red, white, and blue in the national flag, dating back to 1596. I have a very high opinion of the Netherlands. They're quickly converting to electric vehicles, and is almost everywhere is bikeable due to the very smart layout of roads and avoiding highways like the plague, unlike the United States. They rank 16th on the Global Peace Index, and a plethora of other reasons that would take just far too long to get into. It can be very complicated. Geopolitics is kind of a mess. That marks the end of this episode. Thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best.
Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan.
Hanging out with your family during the Thanksgiving holiday can be enough to drive anybody crazy. Lana Fisher may already be there in tonight's Turk Crazy.
Hello everyone, I'm Lana Fisher, and we have a special guest tonight on Turk Crazy, Tongue Creek Lurk. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine, thank you.
You are quite welcome, Mr. Lurk. Now tonight, I will be asking Mr. Lurk some questions about his personal life and what he does during the turkey month. So Mr. Lurk, where are you from?
I'm from Kentucky. I live there with my sister Lurky.
What about your parents?
Well, my father passed away 5 years ago, and my mother is currently in New York City to help prepare the parade taking place there.
What kind of job do you have?
I work as an assistant coach alongside Coach Plucky for the London Crawleys.
So what do you do during November?
Well, since turkeys are being hunted during the month, I usually have my sister until after Thanksgiving. Wait, I am safe here, right?
Of course it's a safe environment, so you don't have to worry about anything.
Thank you. Anyways, before this month, I gathered supplies for me and my sister to survive for an entire month.
What kind of supplies do you collect?
I collect food and water. I usually grab food from stores, and I would collect water and filter it.
Have you had any close calls?
I have. I had to run away from a man with a box of stuffing once.
I bet that was scary.
Yeah, sure was.
You have a significant other?
I don't, sadly.
Do you do anything on Thanksgiving?
I would usually watch football and eat corn and potatoes.
And lastly, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for my family giving me the life I have now. They pretty much helped me with everything.
That's really sweet. Well, thank you for coming and letting me ask you some questions. Not everyone gets to talk to a turkey, especially during this month. Thank you for joining us on Turk Crazy. I'll see you next time. Vegetables from outer space is probably not the first thing that comes to mind when you think about Turkey Day. That and a few more questions are answered in tonight's Tiger Trivia produced by JJ Labocane.
What Thanksgiving vegetable was the first to be grown in space? A. Brussels sprouts. B. Potato. C. Green beans. B. Potato. In 1995, in collaboration between NASA and the University of Wisconsin, potatoes were growing in space inside the Columbia Space Shuttle. They were grown in an experiment to examine how microgravity would affect their growth, since the potatoes were growing in a zero-gravity environment. Which founding father proposed that the turkey should be the national bird of the United States instead of the bald eagle? A. Benjamin Franklin. B. Alexander Hamilton. C. Thomas Jefferson. A. Benjamin Franklin. In a letter to his daughter, Benjamin Franklin wrote, "For my own part, I wish the bald eagle had not been chosen the representative of our country, For the truth, the turkey is in comparison a much more respectable bird. Do all turkeys gobble? A. No, only the males do. B. No, only the females do. C. Yes, all turkeys gobble. A. No, only the males do. Only male turkeys make the well-known gobble gobble sound that has come to be associated with the holiday. In fact, male turkeys are even known as gobblers. Females make other noises, such as purring and cackling. What Christmas song was originally supposed to be a Thanksgiving Day song? A. There's no place like home for the holidays. B. Baby, it's cold outside. C. Jingle bells. C. Jingle bells.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse.
Before becoming a Christmas holiday anthem, Jingle Bells was an 1857 song titled One Horse Open Sleigh, and its composer, James Pierpont, intended it to be a Thanksgiving Day song, but it became so popular around December 25th that in 1859 the title was changed to Jingle Bells, and the rest is history. Which U.S. president pardoned a raccoon in relation to Thanksgiving? A. John F. Kennedy. B. Theodore Roosevelt. C. Calvin Coolidge. C. Calvin Coolidge. Yes, you read that right. In November 1926, President Calvin Coolidge was gifted a live raccoon intended to be his Thanksgiving dinner. He wasn't super into the idea of eating a raccoon, so he decided to keep it as a pet instead. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
When most people are thinking about eating turkey on Thanksgiving, Brady Watson would rather paint a turkey. Braden Jadell, Grayson Hurst, and Chris Corbin co-produced tonight's Painting with Brady Watson.
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Welcome to this episode of Painting with Brady Watson. Of course, I'm your host, Brady Watson. Today, I'm going to be painting a big old turkey for the Thanksgiving holiday. Like last time, I will be setting myself in a timer, and let's see how that goes. Let's start the timer now. All right, let's start out getting the black to paint the head of the turkey. And to paint the big body of the turkey. Big old plump turkey. Nice. Now we're gonna give him little eyes, his big old beak. Nice. Give him some legs. Give him arms. And give him some wings. Or feathers. Whatever they are. This turkey can be whatever he wants. Nice. Now he's looking a bit bland. Let's give him some color. I'm excited for Thanksgiving. Very excited. I don't know about you, but Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Just because I can eat as much as I want. I think this is looking pretty good. Made a bit of a mistake, obviously, right here. Let's keep moving though. Oops. My bad. Now, let's paint his feathers. Nice. He is looking absolutely delicious. Nice. All right. Boring background. Let's give him some color. This is looking really beautiful, if I do say so myself. This is really pretty. Oh! And there's a timer. I think that looks great. Beautiful big turkey. The nice background. I don't even know what color this is. This is so beautiful. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I don't know about you. This was the end of the show. I hope you have an incredible Thanksgiving. Get stuffed. Eat tons of turkey. Once again, happy Thanksgiving, and I'll be with you next time.
Holiday movies, parades, and more have always been a part of Thanksgiving. Tonight's chart check-in reminds us of a few of those icons, produced by Kara Baldwin. Take a look.
Hi, and welcome to the Thanksgiving edition of Chart Check-In. First up, here's some classic holiday movies to watch.
But all of them, we're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. That's right. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu.
Who are you talking to?
This guy right here.
What's this? Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Do you see that, Odie? Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. That's the day people celebrate having food by eating as much of it as possible.
Huh?
Yes, that's the day people try to eat every turkey, pumpkin, and cranberry on the face of the earth. It's a tradition. And you know how I love tradition.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Henry.
Henry, how are you? Happy holidays. This is a credit card machine. Happy Thanksgiving. It's your turn to say Happy Thanksgiving back.
Happy Thanksgiving back.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you going to give us a break by zipping this credit card through the credit card machine? Come on, you can do it. Zip, zip. There you go.
Next up, here's some food you'll probably see at the dinner table. What's that in the sky? Is it a bird? No. Is it a plane? No. It's the Macy's Day Parade balloons. Have you ever seen a turkey shake hands with the president? Well, here's a few of them that have. That's all for this episode. Have a happy Thanksgiving. See you next time.
Hide the face, disguise the voice. Braden Jadell and Brady Watson are at it again in tonight's Who's That Student?
Who's that student? Today, we asked a mystery guest questions, and you have to guess who it is.
My favorite movie would have to be Ratatouille, because me and my brother used to quote the movie all the time and drive our parents absolutely bonkers. My favorite music genre would have to be alternative rock. I don't really have a good explanation for it. I just enjoy the way it sounds, and it tickles my brain. The pets that I have are named Piper and Benny. Both are a golden doodle mix. I'm not totally sure what the other parts of them are, but I just know that. And then I have 12 chickens. Don't know any of their names, but I do know that some of them are extremely friendly and will come up to you and just chill with you, while others, you'll like look at them and they'll just scurry off. My favorite video game would have to be Pikmin. I love all 4 of the games, and I would say I have over 200 hours on all of them collectively. I enjoy Pikmin 2 the most, because going into the caves, having it random each time, having all the danger, losing Pikmin, just the goofiness and chaos the game brings is awesome. I have 2 brothers, one named Lee and the other one is named Dawson. Lee still lives with us and he has a kid, while the other one lives in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and he does not have a kid. The hobbies I like to do is play games and play guitar. I've been learning guitar for, I'd say, about a month now, and it's been an enjoyable process. Obviously, I've had times where it's just like I couldn't play, but it's so much peace while doing it. It's like you get in the zone. For video games, I normally just play with friends online, because playing with people is just so much more fun than playing alone. I'm involved with the choir, Washingtonians, and the media program. I'm in the 12th grade, I am senior.
I'm Grayson Hurst, and I'm this week's guest on Who's That Student? Tune in next time to find out who's that student.
Are you a movie fan? I mean, a real movie fan? Let's see if you can figure out movie title before time runs out. Chris Corbin brings you tonight's Real Time.
A time machine.
A time machine?
A time machine.
Time machine.
A time. What? Who told you that?
With an inexperienced driver, I would recommend no, but with me, you'll be as safe as the president.
I don't know. Can that get you fired?
Yes, it could.
It seems Thanksgiving Day is upon us. I haven't even finished eating all my Halloween candy. Sally, Thanksgiving is a very important holiday.
Come on.
Where's your little boss? You know what? You guys are jerks. It is very conflicting for me. I'll find my own way out. Adios. Oh, you think you're better than us? Without us, you will always live a life of fear.
The holidays are always a good time to catch up with family and share a few special moments. My mom and I just did that in tonight's Beyond the Brush. Welcome to the first episode of Beyond the Brush. I'm Blanca Blas Torres here with Sylvia Torres, also known as my mom, and today we're going to be painting turkeys for Thanksgiving. How do we start? You're the master. Well, you're painting your own turkey.
I don't have a turkey. See, I'm already all messed up and I haven't even drawn anything.
I want to do the background first. Are you going to do your background first? Okay. So what's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is cooking with you guys. And it's always really fun. Trying to, get all the food together. And trying to get all the recipes together that we want to make for Thanksgiving.
What's your most memorable thing about Thanksgiving?
Eating.
You remember the eating?
Yes.
Oh jeez.
No, is when I started getting help from you guys to cook. Really? Yes, we did it. Yay. Yay. Happy Thanksgiving from our family to yours.
What's Thanksgiving without a few laughs? Basil White reminds us to not take life too seriously in Muppet of the Week.
Hello, I'm Basil, and welcome back to Muppet of the Week. Our Muppet this week is everyone's favorite fuzzy comedian, Fozzie Bear. Fozzie initially debuted in the first episode of The Muppet Show in September of 1976. He was the show's comedian, attempting to make the audience laugh with his silly banter or his iconic waka waka, though he's often unsuccessful. Fozzie is a major character in all of the Muppet movies, including The Muppets Treasure Island, The Muppets Wizard of Oz, The Muppets Most Wanted, and many, many more. He's a main reoccurring character in The Muppet Show and also often makes guest appearances in other shows, such as Saturday Night Live, WWE, and Carpool Karaoke. Fozzie's original puppeteer was Frank Oz from 1976 to 2000. Fozzie was later performed by Eric Jacobson from 2002 to the present. Fozzie's usual demeanor is very positive, and he is a very kind and accepting person, even though others don't always return the same energy. He's typically very awkward, but he does his best to cover it up with laughter. When he's performing, he tells incredibly corny jokes and unbearable puns. His best friend is Kermit the Frog, and in The Great Muppet Caper, the two are even said to be twin brothers. Fozzie Bear and Ralph the Dog are also very close friends, which is often shown in The Muppet Show and in The Muppet Babies. Fozzie had two very loving, cuddly bear parents and a younger brother named Freddie Bear. His grandpa, cousin, and uncle have also been mentioned in various Muppet media. In most of the main movies and shows, Fozzie is never said to be romantically involved. However, he gets a girlfriend named Becky in the 2015 television series The Muppets. Overall, Fozzie is a very silly, compassionate person with a bit of an awkward personality. Whether it's his weird puns or corny jokes, Fozzie's always guaranteed to get some laughs. Well, that's all for tonight's episode of Muppet of the Week. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one where we'll cover another wonderful Muppet.
Tonight's WHS-TV classic takes us back to 2016. In this segment, the WHS-TV crew took on the famous Jelly Belly Bean Boozled challenge. Some of the jelly beans are delicious and some of them a little gross. Well, maybe more than gross. Take a look at this.
You guys tried Bean Boozled before?
No. Once. I've never had skunk spray before.
Wait, is skunk spray?
Yeah. All right.
You guys either got skunk spray or black licorice.
I want this one. I have faith in that one.
3,
1, 2, 3.
2.
It gets better. It gets better. I had skunk spray.
You got it as well?
It was bad at first, but it gets
Oh
better.
God, I smell it! I'm sorry, Trayvon. I'm not.
Why do I smell it?
Oh, I smell it too! Oh my God.
No! It's like drinking skunk.
I can still smell it. Nope. Spare me a minute. Thanks for having us.
The ones you guys have, it's either booger or juicy pear.
I'm gonna get booger, I know it. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Do I have to swallow this?
No. Yes, you have to swallow it.
So Austin, what'd you get?
Can't tell.
Can't tell the difference between a pear and a booger?
Hey, I don't eat pear.
Do you like the taste of boogers or you just not like
No.
the taste of pears? I don't.
So this time, you guys either have baby wipes or coconut.
Okay, I like coconut, so it's okay. Don't judge. All right, go. Oh, baby wipes is so disgusting.
I got baby wipes, but it's delicious.
It's the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted. Where's the water? No one got me water. Ugh.
These are delicious. I don't know what you're even talking about, Jay.
Okay.
Dude, if I could eat like 4 more, I would. It's delicious.
Thank you. I need a towel.
So I'm gonna eat all the beans out of the box, a handful, and we're gonna see how this goes. Oh, there's barf in there.
Okay, hold on. Everyone's gonna count down, all right? Together. All right. 3, 2, 1. Does it not taste good?
I don't know what that was. I taste grass, toothpaste, and berries.
Are you crying?
Maybe. I taste a lot of toothpaste though. It cancels it out. It's not that bad.
We did it. Now we gotta clean up.
I'm still chewing.
We hope you enjoyed the Thanksgiving edition of Massillon Tonight. New episodes are scheduled to air every other Thursday throughout the school year or as the school calendar permits. You can rewatch this episode and all episodes of Massillon Tonight on the WHS-TV YouTube channel and on MCTV cable channels 611 and 11.
I'm Blanca, along with Lana. See you next time, and thank you for watching.